Hello, love to you and all your loved ones and the experience of all that is. Okay, so why you're having a bad time out there in the world. Of course, there's many different ways to look at this, but a better thing to say would be why we're having a bad time in the world. Because the number one reason um, that we are having a bad time is because of what we would consider negative karma. And I think ultimately there is no such thing as karma, but we choose to hold on to it and not realize that we are all that is in every moment. Um, so we hold on to these things um, from past lives and from this life, and on a collective level, this is the thing that's really trippy is we have negative karma from our family lineage. That's a big part of it. We're holding on to the demons of the ancestors, to the demons of our, you know, relatives. Um, but then you can look at it on a collective level. We are all one species. We are all downloading the feelings and the thoughts of the whole species. And we can get into the media, and it's kind of leading us down this messed up direction, or society in general. Um, but it's just a matter of addressing our negative karma both on a collective level. So even you as a human, just acknowledge these things on a collective level. Just acknowledging alone, is helpful and will change everything. Um, but then of course, you gotta also acknowledge the negative karma in your energy field. And this might be something that you don't even know about, but you just think about it. Like, for instance, if you're scared of, you know, red spiders or something, it's like that's something that doesn't make any sense, and you've never seen a red spider in your life. You got to think about this. Like, well, this is coming. This is just take the journeys. Take the leads of phobias that you have. That's all I'm saying. And your deep dark fears, and that'll take you somewhere, which will help you maybe get to the bottom line, to the root trauma of certain things, and then it will be released. And uh, I guess a good way to put it is, if you see it, you got to see it before you can release it. Got to see it to release it. But then later on, when you're actually going through the process and you're involving your heart and deeper parts of your emotions and stuff, then you got to feel it to heal it. And that's on a physical level too. You'll get these physical sensations, you'll get pain, heartache, whatever. Um, Emotional stuff will come up. These are two areas of emotion: the belly and the heart. Um, and I guess in closing, it's about courage, And you're just facing yourself, though. So it's, in one sense, it's the most obvious, simple, necessary thing, but it's also the most difficult often because it's so personal. And there's something deeper there. You're so deep of a person. Like, that's why I feel like there's reincarnation, because on one level, philosophically, there's so much going on in me that I know it's not just this life. there's so many weird layers, and I think we're afraid of uncovering these layers of finding out who we are. Not just on a level of, oh man, I'm a bad person right now, or when I was a kid I was a bad kid or something. But then even past lives issues and stuff. But um, yeah, it takes courage, and you're helping the world when you do it, so that is cool. That's makes it more of a beautiful thing. It's not just about you trying to get better, but when you get better, you're going to actually change reality, help the world. And so yeah, it takes courage, but the real bottom line is, before you can let the love in, you got to let the pain in first. Um, okay, so and then the second thing, the second, the second thing, um, the second reason that we are going through hard times as people is because we are resisting. We are resisting ourselves, and we are resisting the flow of the universe that naturally unfolds. Um, which we are, and that gets into a lot of stuff. That's why meditation is important, because it helps you go deeper into the nature of what really is. It's just the most basic, fundamental thing, like just existing as God. That's kind of deep, but anyways, I hope at least the other stuff helped you to just get some courage and just face yourself and face the collective shadow too. Like, boom.